I don't think we're going to have no election.
You want to bet money?
I'll bet.
How much?
I'll bet big. I don't think.
And once again, the consistency of the right holds true. Every accusation is a confession, right? They talk about how the Bidens made millions of dollars off of foreign entities when the Trumps actually did, not the Bidens. Biden's son made money, but Joe Biden didn't, right? Every accusation is a confession. He's the most corrupt president in American history when Trump was. He's this when Trump was. He's that when Trump was. And now, what do we have here? We have conservatives like Roseanne Barr and others thinking that what's going to happen is we're going to get into a ground war with Russia, and Joe Biden is going to enact something that's going to keep him in power and put the presidential election off. We're just not even going to have one. I'm just going to remain in power because we're at war, which is something that Trump actually tried to do. Trump actually tried to delay the 2020 election because of COVID, because of mail-in ballots, because of this, that, or the other. He actually had the idea of, let's just not have an election this year. I'll just stay here and we'll keep this thing going. I don't know if people like Roseanne know this, but we have elections during wars frequently. I mean, we had an election to re-elect George W. Bush during the middle of two wars, right? Iraq and Afghanistan. We didn't have the president go, oh, no, we're at war, so I need to remain in power. That's not how it works here in the United States. But that's what they think is going to happen, because everything their guy has done or tried to do, they try to project it onto the other guy. Always and forever. And before the maggots come out of the woodwork to go, no, Trump never suggested we delay the 2020 presidential election. Yes, he did. Donald Trump suggests delay to 2020 U.S. presidential election. He floated a delay until people could, quote, properly, securely, and safely vote. There is little evidence to support Mr. Trump's claims, but he has long railed against mail-in voting, which he has said would be susceptible to fraud. U.S. states want to make postal voting easier due to public health concerns over the coronavirus pandemic. In a series of tweets, Mr. Trump said universal mail-in voting would make November's vote the most inaccurate and fraudulent in American history and a great embarrassment to the USA. Here's the actual tweet. With universal mail-in voting, not absentee voting, which is good, 2020 will be the most inaccurate and fraudulent election in history. It will be a great embarrassment to the USA. Delay the election until people can properly, securely, and safely vote.